I'm Olivia. This is Rewind Justice. Real stories, real drama, real satisfaction. Subscribe and let's get into it. The text arrived at 11:47 p.m. on a Saturday. I was in my apartment in Seattle, reviewing code for Monday's presentation. My phone lit up with Mom's name, no greeting. Just, your father and I have made our decision. Everything goes to Ashley when we pass. Don't call us again, it's over. I stared at the screen. Read it twice. 3 times. Ashley, my younger sister, 26 years old. Currently living in Mom and Dad's basement in Denver after her third failed business venture. The sister who'd received $127,000 in loans that were never repaid. The sister who got the new car, the destination wedding, the down payment help. I typed back, okay, 1 word. 2 letters. Sent. Then I opened my laptop and pulled up my banking portal. The auto payments glowed in neat rows, same as they had for the past 6 years. Parents' mortgage, $1,850 month. Parents' home insurance, $280 month. Parents' car insurance, $340 month. Utilities, gas, electric, water, $420 month. Ashley's credit card. I was cosigner. $520 month. Dad's business loan. I was guarantor. $1,200 month. Total. $4,610every single month. Since I was 22 years old and got my first real job at Amazon, I started clicking. Cancel. 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 Each confirmation. Email felt like removing fishhooks that had been lodged under my skin for years. By 12:30 a.m., I'd removed myself from everything. Every payment, every co-signed account, every guarantee. The business loan that listed me as 40% guarantor, they'd needed my spotless credit after. Ashley had destroyed theirs with late payments and maxed out cards. I closed my laptop, made chamomile tea, went to bed, slept better than I had in years. The pattern had always been there. I just kept thinking if I tried harder, paid more, proved more, they'd eventually see me. Age 10, I won the regional spelling bee. Made it to state finals. Mom couldn't come, Ashley had a soccer game. Dad couldn't come, someone had to watch Ashley's game with Mom. I took the bus alone. Placed 3rd. Came home to find them celebrating Ashley's participation trophy. Age 13. Ashley got a Sweet 16 party that cost $8,000, country club venue, DJ, catered dinner. 150 guests. My 13th birthday was pizza at home with 3 friends. Mom said, "You're not into big parties anyway." She was right. But only because I'd learned not to want things they wouldn't give me. Age 16, Ashley got a 2014 Honda Civic for her birthday. I asked about getting a car. Dad said, "You're mature enough to save up yourself." I worked at Target, Starbucks and weekend landscaping. Bought a 2006 Toyota Corolla for $3,200. Cash. Ashley totaled the Civic 6 months later. They bought her a 2015 Honda CR-V, $24,000. College. I got into MIT. Full academic scholarship for tuition. Still needed money for housing, food, books. $18,000 a year. I worked 3 campus jobs. Graduated with $22,000 in debt. Ashley went to University of Colorado. Partied for 3 years. Changed majors 4 times. Dropped out junior year. Total cost to parents, $94,000. They never mentioned it. I got my first job at Amazon at 22. Software engineer, $112,000 salary. 2 months in, Dad called. "Honey, we're having cash flow issues with the business. Could you help with the mortgage? Just temporary." I said yes. Sent $1,850 that week. Temporary became 6 years. The payments grew. Insurance, utilities, Ashley's credit cards, Dad's business loan when the bank needed better credit backing. I kept a spreadsheet, not to throw in their faces, just to know, to prove to myself I wasn't imagining the inequality. By 28, I'd paid $331,920 to keep their lives running. They came to my MIT graduation, 45 minutes late. Left early because Ashley had dinner plans they'd promised to attend. My phone started ringing at 7:23 a.m. Sunday morning. I was on my second coffee, watching rain hit my apartment windows. 47 floors up. Pike Place Market somewhere below in the mist, Dad calling. I let it ring out. 30 seconds later, Dad calling. Then, Mom calling. Then, Ashley calling. Then Dad calling. 17 calls in 12 minutes. I silenced my phone. Poured more coffee. Opened my laptop to work on my presentation. At 9:15 a.m., my phone showed 47 missed calls, 13 voicemails. I listened to the first one. Dad's voice tight with panic. Jamie, the mortgage payment bounced. Call me immediately. Second voicemail, 7:41 a.m. This isn't funny. Our account is overdrawn. Call me now. Third, 8:03 a.m. Mom. Sweetheart, I don't know what happened, but all our automatic payments failed. We need to talk about this. I deleted the rest without listening. Made a bagel. Watched the rain. Felt nothing but quiet relief. At 11 a.m., someone knocked on my door. I looked through the peephole. Ashley. Mascara running. Hair tangled. She'd driven 5 hours from Denver. I opened the door halfway. What the hell did you do? She said. Respected Mom's decision. What decision? That everything goes to you. That I should stop calling. That it's over. She didn't mean you can't just cut off their payments. Why not? I'm not family anymore. Mom made that clear. You're being a child. I'm being exactly what they raised me to be. Independent. Ashley's face twisted. They're going to lose the house. No, you're going to lose your inheritance. There's a difference. Jamie, please. Just turn the payments back on. Dad's business is not my responsibility. He could go bankrupt. Then maybe he shouldn't have put me as a guarantor on a loan while planning to give you everything he owns. Her mouth opened. Closed. She hadn't known about the loan. You've been paying their mortgage? And insurance? And utilities? And your credit card. $4,610 every month for 6 years. I didn't know. Nobody asked you to know. I was useful. Now I'm not. That's fine. But I don't fund people who exclude me from their lives. Mom texted you when she was upset. She didn't mean. She meant it. And I believe her. I started closing the door. Drive safe. Jamie, wait. I closed the door. Locked it. Went back to my coffee. The consequences came fast. Day 2. Dad's business account went negative. 3 vendor checks bounced. Penalties, $1,200. Day 3. Home insurance lapsed. Mortgage company sent urgent notice. Day 5. Utilities received disconnect warnings. Dad's phone, 89 calls. Mom's phone, 34 calls. Ashley's phone, 23 calls. I blocked all 3 numbers. Day 7. My work phone rang. Dad had found it somehow. Jamie, you're destroying us. No, I'm just not saving you anymore. We raised you. You raised Ashley. I raised myself. While working 3 jobs and getting straight A's. That's not fair. Dad, I have a meeting. Don't call this number again. I hung up. Told my assistant to block the number. Day 9. Email from Mom's account. Subject, urgent family matter. I archived it without reading. Day 12. The bank called me directly. The business loan. Miss Cooper, we need to discuss the Wellington small business loan you're guaranteeing. I'd like to remove myself as guarantor. The loan is in default. 2 missed payments. That's between you and the primary borrower. Silence. Then, I see. We'll begin collection proceedings. Thank you for your time. I felt nothing. Just clarity. Week 3, my manager called me into her office. Patricia, 56, senior director, mentor who'd promoted me twice. Jamie, your father came to reception this morning. My stomach dropped. What? Security stopped him. He was demanding to see you. Saying you'd stolen money from your family. That's not true. I know. I checked. 0 concerns about your accounts or conduct. She leaned forward. But I need to ask. Are you safe? Yes. Is this something HR should know about? It's a family boundary issue. I cut off financial support. They're unhappy. She nodded slowly. I had a sister like that. Drained my parents for 20 years. When they died, she got the house. I got their debt. She slid a business card across the desk. My therapist, she specializes in family estrangement, changed my life. Thank you. One more thing. That presentation Monday, you killed it. VP wants you on the new A project. Promotion to senior engineer. $168,000 base. I stared at her. Seriously? You're brilliant, Jamie. Don't let family drama dim that. She smiled. Take the rest of the day. Process. Come back Tuesday ready to lead. Week 4. The foreclosure notice. Ashley texted from a new number I hadn't blocked yet. They're losing the house. 90 days. Are you happy now? I replied, I'm not happy or sad. I'm just not responsible for their choices. She wrote back, You're a monster. I blocked the number. Month 2. I saw Mom. Whole Foods on Westlake. I was buying expensive cheese and wine for a dinner party. She was at the deli counter. Looked smaller, grayer. Her cart had generic brands and sale items. Our eyes met. She walked over. Jamie. Mom, can we talk? We're talking. Really talk. Not here. Coffee? I looked at her. This woman who'd birthed me, fed me, clothed me, then spent 28 years making me feel like I had to earn the love she gave Ashley freely. No. Please. 5 minutes. Mom, you texted me don't call us again. You told me it's over. I respected that. We're done. I was angry. We've just met with the estate lawyer. Ashley needs security. You're successful. You don't need what? A family? Love? Basic respect? People were staring. I didn't care. You got everything, I said quietly. MIT degree. You paid for 0%. Ashley got $94,000 for a degree she never finished. I got a job at Amazon. You immediately asked me to pay your mortgage. For 6 years, I paid $4,610 every month. That's $331,920, Mom. Not a loan, not a gift, an expectation. Her face went pale. We were going to pay you back. When? After you died? By giving everything to Ashley? That's not we thought you'd understand. You're strong. You don't need help like she does. I needed to stop being an ATM. So I did. Jamie, we're going to lose the house. Your father's business is failing. Ashley's moving back in with us because she can't afford rent. That's what happens when you build your life on someone else's money without asking permission. You're our daughter. No, Ashley's your daughter. I was your bank. I walked away, left her standing in the organic produce section. Drove home. Didn't cry. Month 5, Amazon promoted me to principal engineer. $210,000, plus equity, plus bonuses. I bought a condo. Downtown Seattle. 20th floor. Water view. $740,000. Mortgage I could easily afford. The day I got the keys, I sat on the empty living room floor and ate Thai takeout straight from the container. My phone sat silent. No emergencies, no bouncing payments. No guilt trips, just me, my success. My peace. Month 8. Ashley sent a long email, subject, I'm sorry, I almost deleted it. But curiosity won. Jamie, I didn't know. I swear I didn't know you were paying for everything. Mom and Dad never told me. I just thought they had money. I'm sorry I called you a monster. I'm sorry I took so much. I'm sorry I didn't notice. Dad's business closed last week. They're renting a 2-bedroom in Aurora now. I'm working at Target. We're all struggling. I don't expect you to help. I don't even expect you to forgive me. I just wanted you to know I finally understand. You deserved better. Love, Ashley. I read it 3 times. Wrote back, thank you for saying that. I hope you build something good for yourself. Didn't offer money. Didn't offer reconciliation. Just acknowledgement. Then I closed that door too. 1 year after Mom's text, I got promoted to Director of Engineering, $285,000 base. Leading a team of 37. My team threw me a surprise party. Cake, champagne. Patricia gave a speech about my brilliance and resilience. Nobody there knew about my family. They just knew me as Jamie, the engineer who solved impossible problems, the leader who mentored junior developers, the woman who showed up early and stayed late because she loved the work. I stood there with these people, my chosen people, and realized I'd built something my parents never could. A life where I didn't have to earn love by paying for it. I think about that text sometimes. Don't call us again. It's over. She gave me permission to leave, to stop performing, to stop funding their dysfunction while being excluded from their future. Best gift she ever gave me. I sit in my condo now. Floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking Elliott Bay. Laptop open to architectural plans. I'm designing a mentorship program for first-generation college students in tech. My old Target name tag hangs framed on my wall, next to my MIT diploma that nobody came to see me receive, next to the Amazon Innovation Award, next to the photo of me and my team after shipping our biggest project. No family photos. Just proof that I built this. The rain that's been falling all evening finally stops. City lights reflect off wet streets. My phone buzzes. A text from Patricia. Drinks tomorrow to celebrate your 1-year director anniversary? I reply, absolutely. For the first time in my life, I'm not waiting for my family to celebrate me. I'm celebrating myself. If you've ever been the strong one, the child who got less because you needed less, who gave more because you earned more, who was excluded from inheritances because you'd be fine anyway, know this. Their inability to see your worth doesn't diminish it. You don't owe them your success just because you share DNA. Sometimes the best inheritance is the one you build yourself. Share your story in the comments. You're not alone. And subscribe for more stories of choosing yourself over obligation.